So this video is going to be about why the Impolite Politics channel was shut down. Unfortunately, I had to make that decision last week. Wasn't a very easy one to make, but my options were very limited. So if you're interested in hearing the story, then stay tuned. If not, then stay tuned for a future video. But this video is going to be out for my Impolite Politics fans, people who like my political content, and who are subscribed to that channel. I had almost 400,000, not 400,000, what am I saying? 400 subscribers on that channel. And I've been doing politics on YouTube for quite a few years now. Ever since the end of my freshman year of high school, I started doing political videos on YouTube. So almost 5 years I've been doing this. So it sucks that this happened. I've been doing videos on that channel for almost 5 years now, and it wasn't an easy decision to shut the channel down, but certain circumstances really gave me little choice in the matter. It has nothing to do with me being afraid of my opinions getting out there and my personal life somehow being affected by it. It also has nothing to do with my personal life whatsoever. This all has to do with YouTube. You see, because I'm not afraid of my opinions affecting me somehow in the real world, because I think people should be able to say what they think and not be afraid. Because if everyone continues to be afraid of sharing their political opinions, then nothing's ever going to change. This political climate that we have right now of just, the two parties just going at each other and nothing ever changing, it's really bad. I think if everybody, no matter what you believe, whether you're a communist or whatever you are, it doesn't matter what your beliefs are, no matter how extreme or how logical it may be, it doesn't matter what your views, your political beliefs are, no matter how extreme they may be, I think you have the right to say what you want to say without any repercussions. So, that being said, YouTube got me. So somebody, I don't know who, mass flagged all my videos on the Impolite Politics channel, and I've gotten strikes on that channel before, but the strikes have expired, so my channel never got terminated. But recently, I got 2 strikes on the channel. 2 strikes in a matter of 1 day, so I'm thinking to myself, shit. This happened like Friday or Saturday, by the way. This happened, and I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, YouTube's going to hammer me. I'm going to get my shit terminated. So I just decided to delete the channel before anything happened. Now, I didn't know for sure if I was going to get a 3rd strike. I got 2 strikes in a matter of 1 day, so I was thinking, yeah, I'm probably going to get a 3rd strike. But there's no way of knowing for sure. No way of knowing for sure, so I technically didn't violate any guidelines, like, if you previously got a channel terminated, then you cannot own any YouTube channels. That's why I deleted the channel, just to prevent that crap from getting back to me and hitting me hard and potentially affecting my other channels. So I got rid of Impolite Politics for my 8-Bit Politics viewers, if that makes any sense. And the viewers on my other channels as well. I wasn't going to take a chance and let the channel stay up, and have that channel terminated, and then YouTube somehow catching wind of that and terminating all my other channels. I just wasn't willing to take that risk. So I hope you guys can understand, my Impolite Politics fans can understand why I made that decision. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was a decision that I had to make. That being said, what does the future hold for Impolite Politics? Well, that's a very good question. Or what does the future hold for my political content on YouTube? Because to my viewers on that channel, you guys would know that I'm very edgy. I have very edgy political beliefs. I pretty much have no filter when it comes to my opinions. I don't try to filter anything out. I don't, no topic is off the table for me. I cover anything that I want to. And I think everyone really should have that mentality. too many people are afraid of sharing their opinions, sharing their beliefs, because they don't want to get reprimanded for it, they don't want to get attacked for it. But me, I don't give a shit about what people think. I really don't. At least when it comes to politics. What people think of my political opinions. I've heard every insult that you can think of, from the most obvious one, oh, you're literally Hitler, even though, really, if you actually look at my political views, how many of them are actually extreme? Really? Do you guys really consider me to be an extremist? Because I don't really think that I'm too extreme. What's a political view that I have that's just way out there? Because I don't think of one. I really don't. You can tell me in the comments what I think that is extreme to the point that I should get flagged down for hate speech. Which brings me to the future of my political career on YouTube. Am I going to keep making political content in the future? Well, on YouTube, the answer is quite simply no. The only way I can continue making political content on YouTube is if I put a filter on myself. If I censor myself. And that's not what Impolite Politics is about. I am not going to do that. So, there's your answer. I'm not going to continue making political content on YouTube. I could start from scratch, but I know that's just going to lead to this situation happening all over again. So what's the point? I hope you guys can understand. I know a lot of you are probably disappointed about this, about my answer to that question, but I really have no other option. I've only gotten one channel terminated, really, on YouTube. And it's actually a pretty funny story. So, I don't know if you guys remember about 6 years ago when the whole brony thing happened to me and the bronies attacked me from 4chan. I don't know if you guys remember that whole situation. I've told the story numerous times, so if you don't, I don't know. But you should look into that because that was a whole situation. But to keep a long story short, back when I was like 13 years old, I made a video on bronies and why I think that the whole brony thing is stupid and that anyone who's a brony is just like, I said numerous insults to bronies pretty much, and they didn't like that, so they actually went on the My Little Pony board on 4chan. They completely raided me, got my account hacked, they posted all my personal information on my YouTube channel, like in the description. So I tried to get my account restored, or I tried to get my password reset rather, and YouTube wouldn't do it. I didn't have enough credentials to verify that it was me, according to YouTube. So the personal information was still on the channel. My address, my phone number, my name, my school, you know, back then I was in middle school. They had all that information on the description of my YouTube channel that was hacked and I had no access to. So I couldn't remove it. The only way I couldn't remove it is to contact YouTube to terminate the channel pretty much, because they wouldn't give me the account back because they said that they didn't have enough to go by to verify that it was me that owned the account originally and that my account was hacked. So that's really my only real example of my channels getting terminated. That's really the only example of that happening. So I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want there to actually be legit heat on me, like actual reason for YouTube to completely take me offline. I just couldn't have that happen. So that's why I had to take down Impolite Politics. Hope you guys can understand. Wasn't a very easy decision. I contemplated it for quite a while actually, but after a while it just became clear that just deleting the channel from YouTube was the way to go. And I don't know what I'm going to do politically in the future, at least when it comes to YouTube. Well, I do know that I really can't make any more political content, or else I would have to censor myself a lot, and I really don't want to do that. So I'd have to go to some other platform. VidMe's off the table because they got shut down last month. Facebook's no better than YouTube as far as censorship goes. A month ago, I made like a political post on my personal Facebook account, and I got banned for 2 days on my personal Facebook account. So Facebook's not an alternative, you know, because some people post political videos on their Facebook page. Not an option for me, because I know the same thing's going to happen, and it's probably going to affect my personal Facebook account, which I can't have happen. And I don't know of any other platforms, really. There's Dailymotion. Like, why am I going to be bothered with that? There's so many other websites, but they're really nothing. Like, so I don't know what my political future on the internet would be. I mean, I could still post my tweets on Twitter. You know, I might continue to do that politically, but as far as video making is concerned, future's not looking good for that. And I'm sorry. Unless you guys can come up with a great alternative, a great solution to this problem, if I continue to be myself, I'm probably going to get flagged for hate speech eventually. And if I tone myself down, I am not going to really enjoy myself anymore. I'm not going to enjoy making that content, because I'm just going to be censoring myself and not being myself. So I don't want to do that either. So if you guys can think of an alternative, please, in the comments, let me know. I know a lot of you guys on this channel aren't a big fan of my politics. That's fine. But I hope you guys can at least realize that I didn't deserve this to happen. You guys have seen my political videos before. Never have I wished harm against a group of people, death upon a group of people, or anything like that. Never. Never once. So I think it's just completely absurd, and it really goes to show you that social media websites, these companies are really like to censor views that they don't agree with. And in case you're wondering what specific videos have gotten me flagged down, they're related to the Black Lives Matter movement and what I think about gender. So you can connect the dots on that, on the last thing I said, so why that got taken down. I'm not going to repeat it, because if I repeat it here, this video is also going to get taken down for hate speech, and it's going to affect this channel also. I have no strikes on this channel, but I just don't want to go through that again, because if you get a strike on your channel, you get banned from live streaming, and I do not want that to happen to me again, because that really sucks, getting banned from live streaming. So I'm not going to even be bothered with that. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter, send me a message. You can send me a message on Discord, or whatever. Check out my server, and I'll, talk to you guys if you want more information. I just don't want to repeat it here, because it's probably going to get me in trouble on this channel also, and I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, it's a shitty situation, but I really had no options in dealing with it. So, hope you guys understand, to those who are disappointed. Anyway, that's about all I have to say about the situation. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.